everybody, my name is Vandana. I am a master's in clinical psychology and I am a counselor by profession. So in today's video, we are going to be showing you a mock art therapy session, and the theme that we have chosen is stress management. So in an art therapy session, generally it is divided into 3 parts. The warm-up is for 5 to 7 minutes. The mid session is where we focus on the theme. In this case, it is stress management. And the closing session is also 5 to 7 minutes, which is something that we do so that we don't carry on all the things that we learned in therapy into our day-to-day lives, because sometimes we might talk about some things which are uncomfortable or difficult emotions to handle, and you don't want to take it back home and manage it alone. So that is the intention of having a closing session as well. So today I have Shrishti with me and we will be doing the art therapy session together. So first we start off with a warm-up activity. So hi Shrishti.
Hi Vandana.
So whenever we feel stressed, it is because of certain incidences that could have happened, due to which we are feeling uncomfortable or we feel anxious and we do not know how to respond to that particular situation. So in order to get ourselves away from that situation and come to the present, we are doing this activity. All right. So basically you can pick any one color of your choice, and you can doodle with your dominant hand, which is your right hand. And when I say switch, you can switch it to your left hand or your non-dominant hand. And when I again say switch, you do it with both your hands. Okay. So I'll tell you the intention after we do the activity together.
Okay.
All right. So yeah.
So when you say doodle, I can just do
anything you want.
Okay.
So there'll be a music that will be playing, and you can just listen to the music and just follow the beats.
Okay. Is it okay if I draw flowers?
Yeah, you can do anything that you want. I'll also be drawing with you. Okay, so now you can switch. Use a different color if you want.
Okay.
And yeah. So use your non-dominant hand. In my case, it's left.
Okay.
What is it in your case?
Left.
Okay. So you can just doodle anything that you want.
Anything?
Anything.
So since it's my left hand, is it okay if I just scribble?
Yeah, you can. That's what I've been doing. Okay, let's switch. So you can take 2 colors.
Okay.
And use both your hands and just do whatever you want.
Okay.
You can doodle. Yeah, you can either use the same sheet or you can flip it, whatever you're comfortable with. So I'm just using the same sheet, you can flip it. Start.
We'll do the same thing with both hands?
You can. I tried to mirror my images to see how it is.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. So wow, that's very nice. So how do you feel right now?
I feel quite relaxed actually. It felt cathartic and very therapeutic to do it.
That's nice. So the intention behind this activity is that, there are actually 2 things. So one is your motor skills. So this is something that you can give to all age groups. It's not necessary that you only give it to adults or kids. You can even give it to old people as well. And when you're using your left hand or your right hand, the different networks or neural networks in your brain, they activate, and you feel kind of centered and balanced. And when you use both your hands, you try to mirror each other. So what you're doing is you're putting your entire attention to the present as to what is happening at the moment. So this is a very simple activity because you can do this when you're in a meeting or when you're in a classroom. So you don't have to specifically, take in some extra art materials to do it. So you can do it whenever you are sitting somewhere and you can unwind or get yourself to the present. So that was the intention behind this activity.
Okay.
So Shrishti, on a scale of 0 to 10, what is your stress level? in the beginning of the session?
A 7.
Okay, so how much is it right now?
I think a 3.
Wow, that's nice. That's great. All right, so now let's move on to the next activity.
Okay.
So this is something fun. So you can take another sheet of paper. So just follow whatever I do. Okay, this is something similar to origami.
Okay.
But not really origami. We'll be creating our own origami. So you can first divide the sheet to half. And then you can do this folding. Make sure that your lines are clearly visible. And then you can just probably fold it in any shape that you want. So I'm just going to do something like this.
That's one more fold from what I just did.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can fold it in any way you want. So I'm just randomly folding it.
Okay.
So you made a heart sort of a thing. So I made something like this.
Okay.
You can do one more fold. Yeah. Okay, and then one more. Great. So now what you do is you remove all the folds.
Okay.
And you can maybe keep it just half thing.
Okay.
And you can take a sketch pen and trace all your folds that you've done.
Okay.
Okay, so now use different colors and color the different shapes.
Okay. Will you be doing it with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry about the shading or anything of that sort.
Okay.
You can just scribble and do anything that you please. Just imagine that whatever the stress that you have, think of some solutions for it, how you can combat it.
Okay.
Just think about it as you're doing this.
Okay.
You done?
Yes.
Okay. So, how did you feel while you were doing this?
The same therapeutic.
And how does the image look?
Of what I folded.
Yeah.
It looks colorful. It looks sort of like multiple different things merging into one particular point. Looks flowy.
That's nice. Just a minute. I'll be completing mine. Yeah. Just random colors, random images, and different shapes. Right? So again, you can just follow that particular colors that you have colored on.
In.
Yeah.
Fold it back to the way I colored on it.
Yes.
Okay. Sure if I'm doing this correctly. But
No, that's correct. What you're doing. So I just did it in the same way.
Okay.
So now what we do is we color this part as well.
Okay.
However you folded it.
Okay.
So you color this with one color.
Okay.
Then unfold this.
And color this.
Color these two.
Okay.
And then color these two.
Okay. And
All right.
that
And
as
the
well?
down one. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, I think I'm done.
Okay, so why don't you just open the sheet? How does it look?
Very colorful, like a colorful pyramid.
Yes. So this is something that you can do. See, first of all, it's beautiful. And secondly, when you're doing this particular activity, you're thinking about what are the different ways in which you can, reduce your stress. And while you're thinking, you're also creating something. So stress is also very similar. We might feel that, it is a lot of things that is happening in our mind. But if we kind of, understand where is it coming from, and if you're able to figure out a way in which we can handle this stress or manage them in a better manner, then the stress that you see in front of you can look beautiful and can be managed in a very beautiful manner. So that is the intention behind this activity. So yeah, you can show it to them how we have done it. So yeah, how did you feel?
Great, actually.
And what were the solutions you came up with respect to your stress?
I was actually too engrossed in this, so I feel like this in itself could be a technique that I could use.
Okay, that's great. And just to end it on a light note, maybe you can sign your name in a very creative manner, which is not your usual sign, but is something which is very unique and creative.
Okay.
So maybe you can sign it behind.
Can I sign it across?
You can, if you want.
With my name or?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's nice. Well, so I just wrote 2 words in Kannada and the remaining 4 in English. So not a usual way that I sign, but just wanted to do something different. So yeah, these were the activities. I hope you felt a little bit better.
I did. Thank you.
And you can always, use such kind of techniques to combat your stress in a better manner, because when we are stressed, we tend to not think about the present. We are oscillating between the past and the future. So these are some activities which can help you to come to the present, and once you feel a lot better or you feel calm and relaxed, you're logical and you're able to handle whatever be the stress are in a better manner. Right? And you can further probably, add on over here what are all the things that you can do whenever you're in a stressful situation, so that it can be like a reminder and your own piece of art.
Lovely, I like that.
Right. So yeah, so those of you at home, please do try and let us know in the comments how did you feel while you were doing this activity with us. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you found this activity to be helpful and useful.